Omar's not too into sitting on my lap these days. He's not too into anything. He doesn't like it. So we'll make this brief. His ears have gotten all gross. Not my fault. I know. I ordered this really good high quality stuff off of Amazon and I couldn't get it open. And to make sure I wasn't just crazy, I had someone else try, not my mom, someone else. And they couldn't get it open. Well, I called them and they're like, yeah, we designed it that way. Because I thought it was just a defective thing. I had to send it back, so that took time. I thought it was just a defective thing. And they're like, no, we put that super tight because it winds up leaking during transit, you know. And I said, I didn't just try it. I had other people try it and they couldn't open it either. So I got that sent back to Amazon. I'd already had it in the process, but I got to talk to them because I wanted to understand and give them a chance. If it was just a defective thing, I'd order it again. So then I ordered something else, and that just arrived in the mail yesterday. His ears are all fucking gross. I just looked at them. And they were doing good when we got him at the vet. I was putting coconut oil and apple cider vinegar in them and stuff like that. And it doesn't take long for them to get gross. I'm sorry, your ears are gross, honey. One of my true fans offered to help pay towards me to go see Joe. But I don't even want to go see Joe, okay? Because the fan sees me sad, yeah. Whenever I'm sad, it's always because of my mother. Something revolving around that. That's just, you know. And a lot of times when I've gotten angry, it's the same damn thing. It all revolves around my mother. Yeah. I want to start screaming and never stop. Again, revolves around my mother. I know you don't want to sit on Mama's lap too. It'll only be a few minutes, okay? So yeah, no, I can't go to Joe's. I don't want to go to Joe's. He's working full time from home. I'm not going to Joe's. There's no point. He's in the middle of buying a house, and even when he gets to his new house, I don't want to go there. He's working full time. I have no desire. I spent those 5 months with them. I can't leave him with her. And it costs extra $125 to $150 per, like any airline, to take the dog. Joe hates him anyway. I'm not going, but the fan's sweet to say it. He wrote it in a comment, and I appreciate his sweetness. I appreciate the offer. That's sweet. Say, I'll contribute $50 towards your trip. Going to Joe's won't solve anything. I can't leave her alone for a second. It only takes once. For anybody, especially, it takes once, and then I'd be at Joe's and something has happened to her. I'm not going to Joe's. I'm just trapped here, eternally grateful for my music because it's my only salvation. Like I did yesterday, walking for miles, plus I'm getting thinner. It's how, but I'm also doing intermittent fasting. Getting thinner and thinner so I can continue to have no life. Where my only salvation is my music. Mama's only salvation is her music. But his ears are disgusting, and both of them, I gotta get them clean. And it's not like I didn't stop doing it for a while. I wasn't even thinking about it, because like I said, I waited, and I was so excited to try that stuff for his ears. It was good, natural, like good stuff, because the old stuff I used to get, I can't get it. So I was trying something new, and I was all excited, but it takes time. Everything takes longer to come, And meanwhile, when his ears have gotten gross like that, could be because it's summer too, I don't know. You don't like sitting on Mama's lap anymore, do you? No, I know. You're old and blind and senile, and he doesn't need the stress, but my true fan just doesn't want to see me sad. Oh. Just understand the sorrow revolves around my mother. The anger revolves around my mother, okay? And it would have to be us, and it would be too expensive. So I'm not going to Joe's. We should have been with Joe. That's the bottom line. We should have been with Joe. We would have been safe. We would have been safe. I still would have done my videos. You know what I mean? I still would have done my videos the same. Just would have been in a new area. That's all. I still would have done my videos the same, and we would have been safe. I desperately wanted to get away from here. Desperately. You just don't know. I would have had intellectually stimulating conversation available to me regularly. And my mom would have found a new friends, a new church, and we would have had Joe to drive us everywhere. She couldn't make up her mind. It wasn't up to me. By the time then she goes back, well, can't we do it? Mom, you led us by a string, me and Joe both, for all this time. Now it's too late. He's getting out. He's going to be in it soon. It's too late. Oh, I'm sorry. I know you're sorry, Mom. He fucked everything up for us. We're trapped here. I'm trapped here. I don't want to be. I need to take care of her. So no, I'm not taking some little trip to Joe's. The fan meant well. He meant well. He wrote a sweet comment. He meant well. But he has to understand this is so complicated. Okay? I can't leave my mother alone for a second. I'm not going 2 weeks or 3. I'm not going to visit Joe. I'm not leaving my mother alone. We don't have the money to, like, you know, if I had money, then there would be a caretaker, like a aide, a helper that would be companion, and that would, you know, and for her and Mom or both, someone would take care of her and Omar. Only then could I ever do anything at all. So only if I knew that her and Omar were fucking 100% safe with somebody hired to take care of them. But that's in dreamland because I don't have a fucking penny to my name, okay? Right? Mama doesn't have a penny to her name, does she, owns? So this is my life, and I'm eternally grateful for my music. And I have to be careful because I was so upset yesterday. I was screaming out loud, and they could call the cops, or the cops could see me, and then, you know. But like I said, I'm not drinking, and it's the middle of the day. You know, luckily there were no cops around. It's not the first time I've done that in my life. In California, I was drinking and upset and started just screaming to the universe at the top of my lungs. But you can, I guess, if I'm totally sober and it's sunny out, I could just say to a cop, "Why were you screaming? What's wrong?" "Oh, I'm just upset about something. I just needed to get some aggression out." They're not going to arrest me. I'm not, you know, they just want to make sure I'm not crazy. And then I found an abandoned parking lot, abandoned in quotations, because there might have been 1 or 2 people. And actually, I looked, and I'm like, oh, I don't see anybody. I didn't see anybody. But I couldn't really see from a distance. And so there was a car watching me, I guess, because then I'd been doing it for a long time, and it pulled away. I'm like, all right, well, someone saw it or heard it, I don't care. And I was pacing and singing, like really, like I was singing IOU and singing the Lorazepam and singing, you know, Welcome to the Circus and Pop the Monster and Voices in My Head and all those kind of songs, and Trouble's Coming, and just pacing. So I actually did my 5+ mile walk, okay, which was wonderful, but I also did probably an hour of pacing back and forth, so that was extra exercise. Just to get some aggression out. I don't care. I don't care if people see me singing, walking down the street. Again, it's not against the law. I have my music blasted in my ears. I don't fucking care. Understand? I don't care. I don't care. They do see me singing out loud. And I went to as an abandoned parking lot as I could, okay? There were, like, even if there were cars, it was like so abandoned, but I looked at the distance. I'm like, there's no one in that car. I don't think. I can't see though. I'm not gonna go up and see. And I didn't think there was someone in the car. Well, at some point when I'd done a few songs, like the car started pulling. So yeah, there were probably somebody who witnessed me, but that's all. I mean, hopefully they didn't film me or something. But if they did, I don't fucking care. I needed to get aggressions out. I was gonna dance to lorazepam, and my mom came home early. So I got a lot of aggression out. 5+ mile walk, however long that takes, of all my favorite songs. And then I went to that abandoned parking lot and could just sing out loud. I put my bag down, and my purse down rather, and I just sang those songs with my music, with my Walkman blasting in my ears. That's what Mama did yesterday. And just got some aggression out, you know. And then I went to the store. I brought home something, cold cuts. Brought home some groceries. Bought some Outshine popsicles. Ate those going home. Bought lime, tangerine, the popsicles. Ate a whole bunch of those. And that's it. That is my life. So grateful for my music. I love you, pug dog. Even though you're old and blind and senile, and I don't know how much longer you're going to be with me, but it'll be a long time. Yeah, I can't do anything in this life. There's nothing for me to do. I'm not going to Joe's. I don't have the money. If I had the money, I still wouldn't go to Joe's. Okay. He can't stand Omar. We'd have to take Omar. It's not gonna, it's a sweet gesture. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. Somebody sees me in pain, who likes me, likes to watch me dance and wants to help me. It's so sweet.